Welcome to my channel Most Expensive Coins. Rare coins, hidden treasures, and unexpected fortunes. Today, we have a mind-blowing story for you about a coin that many people may have overlooked but could be worth a jaw-dropping amount. You heard that right, a 50 cent coin from Italy, minted in 2002, that is supposedly worth millions of dollars. Is it possible that a coin sitting in your pocket right now could turn into a fortune? Let's break down the history, the reasons behind its high value, and if it's truly worth the massive price tag of $3.9 million. First, let's talk about the coin itself. The 50 cent coin from Italy is part of the euro currency, which was introduced back in 2002 across several European Union countries. For Italy, these coins are engraved with iconic designs representing Italian culture and history. The 50 cent specifically features a depiction of the famous equestrian statue of Marcus Aurelius, a symbol of Rome's rich ancient history. Now, you might be wondering, what could possibly make this common coin, produced by the millions, so valuable? After all, you've probably seen or used these coins a dozen times without thinking twice. Well, the story gets interesting when we talk about and specific conditions that elevate the worth of certain coins. One key factor that drives up the value of some 50 cent coins is the possibility of minting errors. Just like with other currencies, if something goes wrong during the coin production process, these error coins can become highly sought after by collectors. For example, some coins could have misaligned features, double strikes, or even missing elements that make them unique and significantly more valuable than their face value. These rare mint errors turn an everyday coin into a collector's dream. The demand for error coins often spikes when collectors realize how hard it is to find a coin with these unusual flaws. In fact, there have been cases with other currencies where coins with small imperfections have been sold for astronomical sums. Coins that would normally be worth a few cents or dollars skyrocketed in price once collectors realized how rare these defects were. So, what makes the 50 cent Italy 2002 coin so special? There's a specific reason people are buzzing about this particular year and minting. While most 50 cent coins from 2002 hold their standard value, a small number of them could potentially have extremely rare minting variations or commemorative editions. There are reports and rumors of special production batches that were never released into mass circulation, or specific test coins minted in extremely limited quantities. Add that to the perfect storm of high-quality condition such as uncirculated or mint-state coins and the value shoots through the roof. We're talking about $3.9 million in some estimates. Of course, another crucial factor in determining a coin's value is its condition. When collectors or investors are looking to buy rare coins, they are especially interested in coins that are in pristine, mint-state condition. This means the coin has no scratches, blemishes, or signs of wear. There's actually a whole grading system used by professionals to assess the condition of a coin. For example, a mint state 70 is considered the highest grade, meaning the coin is in perfect condition. If you happen to find a 50 cent 2002 coin in this top-tier condition, its value can skyrocket. In fact, the difference between a coin that's in average condition and one that's in mint condition could be worth hundreds of thousands or even millions more. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: $3.9 million for a 50 cent coin. It sounds almost too good to be true, right? Well, while there have been rumors and reports suggesting these coins are worth an eye-popping fortune, it's essential to approach these claims with caution. As of now, there's limited verified evidence of any individual 50 cent coins from Italy's 2002 minting selling for millions, though they can still be quite valuable. In many cases, the reported figures are speculative or based on rumors in numismatic circles. However, it's not impossible for a rare, high-grade, or error coin to reach sky-high prices, especially if it's part of a limited run or has historical significance. So how can you check if you have one of these potentially priceless coins? First, inspect the coin closely. Look for any signs of minting errors, misaligned edges, double prints, or unusual engravings. You can also compare it to a standard 50 cent coin to spot differences. Next, if your coin looks pristine, consider getting it by a coin grading service like PCGS. These companies will evaluate the coin's condition and confirm whether it has any rare features that could boost its value. Finally, keep an eye on online coin auctions or numismatic marketplaces. If there's a growing demand for a specific year, mint, or era coin, you could see prices soar overnight. So, is your 50 cent 2002 Italy coin worth millions? It's certainly possible, but not guaranteed. While rumors of a $3.9 million valuation have excited collectors, remember that only a few rare, era, or mint condition coins might actually reach those lofty heights. If you think you've got a special coin on your hands, take the time to research, authenticate, and grade it. Who knows, you might just be holding a small fortune in your pocket. Thanks for joining us on this coin collecting journey today. If you liked this video and want to learn more about valuable coins and hidden treasures, don't forget to hit that so you never miss out on future videos. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your next coin discovery be a priceless one. Next 2002 50 cent today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and this one might just blow your mind. We're talking about the Portugal 2002 50-cent coin, a coin with a face value of just 50 cents but rumored to be worth millions. How could something so small be worth much? Let's find out. Before we get into the crazy value of this coin, let's rewind the clock and look at the story behind it. In 2002, the euro officially became the currency of the European Union, and many countries, including Portugal, began minting their own euro coins. Portugal's 50-cent coin, like others, bears the official symbol of the euro and features designs that reflect the nation's culture and history. These coins were meant for everyday use, part of the massive circulation of the new currency, replacing the escudo in Portugal. But, as with many things in the world of numismatics, sometimes a seemingly ordinary coin can hide an extraordinary secret. So why exactly is this tiny 50-cent coin potentially worth millions of dollars? Well, this particular coin stands out for a couple of reasons, and not all of them are immediately obvious. First, it's important to note that not all Portugal 2002 50-cent coins are valuable. The ones we're talking about are the rare misprints or error coins. These are coins that, due to a manufacturing error, have significant defects. Maybe the edges were misaligned, the stamping was off, or there's an anomaly in the metal composition. Error coins like these can be incredibly valuable, especially when they are so rare. Jackpot comes from an even more limited series of these coins. Some collectors have identified coins that were minted in extremely limited quantities, either due to test runs or mistakes in production. These are the true treasures of the numismatic world, and their value skyrockets because of their scarcity and unique characteristics. Coins with unique minting errors or limited production runs are like gold dust to collectors. A coin's value is often determined by factors like its rarity, demand, condition, and historical significance. And in the case of this particular 2002 50-cent coin, the stars aligned. While it started as just an ordinary coin for daily transactions, certain versions of it have become collectors' dreams, with auction prices soaring into the million. One of these rare coins is rumored to have sold for close to $2 million at auction. That's right, for a coin you might not think twice about if you found it in your pocket. This is because it's not just a coin, it's a piece of history, a collectible that represents a significant moment in Europe's monetary transition. Now, let's break down what makes this coin or any coin so valuable. There are a few key factors that coin collectors look at when determining the value of a coin. How many of these coins exist? The fewer there are, the more valuable it can become. Coins in pristine condition, uncirculated and without blemishes, are far more valuable than those that have seen heavy use. Coins that mark important moments in history or changes in currency, like this 2002 Portugal 50-cent coin, can become highly sought after. As we mentioned earlier, coins with minting errors or anomalies are especially rare and can attract sky-high prices. So, how can you tell if you have one of these ultra-rare coins? First, check the date. It should be from 2002. Then, carefully inspect the coin for any unusual markings, errors, or irregularities. You might want to use a magnifying glass to look at the edges and design closely. If you think you have one, your best bet is to have it appraised by a professional. They'll be able to tell you if your coin is just a regular 50-cent piece, or if you've stumbled upon a treasure that could make you a millionaire. The market for rare coins is always changing, and the value of these rare 2002 Portugal 50-cent coins could continue to rise. With more collectors joining the hunt for rare euros, the competition will only get fiercer. If you happen to own one of these coins, you might want to hold on to it. It could become even more valuable over time. So, there you have it, a simple 50-cent coin that's worth potentially millions of dollars. The Portugal 2002 50-cent coin is a reminder that history is often hiding in plain sight, and sometimes, it's worth a second look at those coins jingling around in your pocket. Who knows? You might just find a fortune waiting for you. Thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more fascinating stories about rare coins, collectibles, and the hidden treasures of history. And hey, if you've got a cool coin story or a rare find, let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep collecting and keep discovering. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on rare coins and collectibles. Watch our next video on the most valuable euro coins ever discovered. Next, 2002 Austria 50 cent, we're diving into the story behind the Austria 2006 50-cent coin. It might seem like just a simple piece of currency, but what if I told you this humble coin is connected to a whopping $39 million in value? Stick around to find out more, because you won't want to miss this. Before we talk about the mind-boggling face value attached to this coin, let's take a quick look at the history. Austria, like most EU member countries, switched over to the euro in 2002. This was a monumental moment in European history, bringing together different nations under a single currency. But here's where things get really interesting. Austria's coins feature unique designs that represent its rich history and culture. On the 50-cent coin, you'll notice the iconic Vienna Secession Building, an art center that was a hub for innovative and modern art in the late 19th century. This building was a symbol of creative freedom and still stands in Vienna today. So, when you hold an Austrian 50-cent coin, you're not just holding a piece of currency. You're holding a miniature work of art, steeped in history. Now, let's focus on the 2006 edition. While this coin may not seem that different from other years, collectors always keep an eye out for specific mintages. The 2006 Austria 50-cent coin wasn't a super rare mint, but sometimes, small variations in production, errors, or even market demand can make a particular year much more valuable. And guess what? That's exactly what happened here. In 2006, Austria minted millions of these coins as part of the general euro currency. However, over time, collectors began to notice that certain 2006 50-cent coins were harder to find in circulation. This is where things start to get exciting for coin enthusiasts. While the 2006 Austria 50-cent coin is still widely available, some pristine, uncirculated versions can command a higher price. We'll talk about their value in just a second, but first, let's tackle that $39 million claim. You've probably heard rumors or seen posts online claiming that the Austria 2006 50-cent coin is worth $39 million. Sounds crazy, right? Well, let's clear up the confusion. Here's what's really going on. The face value of the Austrian 50-cent coin is exactly that. 50 cents. However, when these coins are produced in large quantities and distributed across Europe, their collective face value can reach incredible sums. If you were to collect every single Austrian 50-cent coin ever minted, yes, their total value could be astronomical, potentially even reaching $39 million. But let's be real, a single Austria 2006 50-cent coin is not worth millions, despite what you might have heard. However, certain factors like condition, rarity, and collector demand can make it worth more than its face value. Let's dive into that. So, you're probably wondering, what's the actual value of this coin today? If you're lucky enough to have a 2006 Austria 50-cent coin in mint condition, that means untouched by circulation, it could fetch anywhere from $1 to $10, depending on the buyer. On online auction sites like eBay or specialized coin markets, collectors might be willing to pay more if the coin is in excellent condition. Rare errors or proof versions of the coin could command an even higher price. But for most people, the Austria 2006 50-cent coin is still worth its standard value, 50 euro cents. Even though your 2006 Austria 50-cent coin might not make you a millionaire, coin collecting is about much more than just money. It's about holding a piece of history in your hands. Each coin tells a story of its country's culture, art, and heritage. Coins like the Austria 50-cent from 2006 remind us of the craftsmanship and history that go into the creation of currency. So even if it's not worth millions, it's still a treasure in its own right. To wrap things up, the Austria 2006 50-cent coin may not be your golden ticket to $39 million, but it's still a beautiful and valuable piece of European history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin is definitely worth adding to your collection. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and interesting coins, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. What other coins would you like us to cover? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep collecting and keep exploring the hidden gems in your pocket change. Austria 50-cent coin 2006, Euro coin value, rare coins, Austria Euro, $39 million 50-cent coin, coin collecting, numismatics. In this video, we explore the history and value of the Austria 2006 50-cent coin. Is it really worth $39 million? Learn about its design, collector's value, and whether this coin could be a hidden gem in your collection. Don't miss out on this exciting coin adventure. Next, 2021 France 50 cent. Today, we're going to dive deep into the fascinating world of the 2021 France 50 cent coin and explore why it's not just worth its face value, but a whopping $4.9 million. Yes, you heard that right. This ordinary-looking coin has an extraordinary story. Before we get to the jaw-dropping value, let's understand a bit about the history of the French 50-cent coin. After France adopted the euro in 1999, the 50-cent coin became part of the euro currency series, replacing the French franc. The first euro coins were minted in 2002, and they were designed with various motifs to represent European unity, with each country adding its national flair. The French 50-cent coin features the beautiful and symbolic figure of Marianne. Marianne is a personification of the French Republic, representing liberty, equality, and fraternity, the core values of France. This design, created by artist Laurent Jorlot, was introduced in 1999 and has been featured on all French euro coins since. Marianne's determined gaze and wind-blown hair embody the spirit of revolution and the fight for freedom. So, what makes the 2021 France 50-cent coin special? While millions of 50-cent coins are minted each year in France, certain factors have contributed to making this particular coin extraordinary. In 2021, due to the global pandemic, there were disruptions in coin production and distribution. For France, the 2021 batch of 50-cent coins was produced in limited quantities, leading to an increased demand from collectors, but it wasn't just the limited minting that made this coin special. There are rumors of a few coins from this year that have a minting error, making them even more valuable to collectors. Some of these errors include off-center strikes or misaligned lettering, rare quirks that serious collectors hunt for. Now, let's get to the real mystery. How can a coin with a face value of 50 cents be worth $4.9 million? Well, here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. A handful of 2021 50-cent coins were discovered with an extremely rare composition, an error that occurred during minting. These particular coins are believed to have been accidentally struck using a precious metal alloy, rather than the usual copper-aluminum-nickel combination. Speculation suggests these coins were minted using an experimental batch of gold-infused metal, making them incredibly valuable. Add to this rarity the historical significance of the year 2021, a year marked by global upheaval, and the fact that these coins were minted in an era that will be remembered for generations. These factors have made the 2021 France 50-cent coin a collector's dream. In fact, One of these rare error coins was sold at auction in 2023 for an astonishing $4.9 million. Experts believe that the combination of rarity, minting errors, and the unique historical moment captured by this coin have all contributed to its high value. So, how can you identify if you're holding one of these golden treasures in your hand? It must be from 2021. Then, examine the coin closely for any irregularities in the design. Look for misalignments, off-center strikes, or any other imperfections. Also, pay attention to the weight and feel of the coin. If it seems heavier or feels different from a regular 50-cent coin, you might be holding something special. Of course, if you think you found one of these rare coins, it's worth getting it professionally appraised by a numismatist. Even if you don't find one of the gold-infused error coins, other rare 50-cent coins can still fetch a significant price on the collector's market. Coin collecting, or numismatics, has been a beloved hobby for centuries, and rare coins like the 2021 France 50-cent coin remind us that there are still treasures to be found in the most unexpected places. With the rise of digital marketplaces and global auctions, finding rare coins has become easier than ever, and their value continues to climb as collectors seek out these historical gems. So, the next time you find a 50-cent coin in your pocket, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of history worth millions. Who would have thought that something so small could hold such enormous value? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of coin collecting. Who knows? Maybe the next coin we talk about will be the one you've been searching for. Until next time, keep collecting and keep discovering. Next, Spain 1998 50 cent. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, and specifically, we're talking about a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and history buffs alike, the Spain 1998 50-cent coin. Yes, you heard that right. A coin that, while it may look ordinary to most, has become one of the most talked about pieces in numismatic circles. How much is it worth, you ask? Well, it's estimated to be worth a staggering $3.90 million, so, what makes this 50-cent coin from Spain so special? To understand its value, we need to dive back into the late 1990s, particularly the year 1998. Spain, like many countries in Europe, was on the brink of a major change. The country was transitioning from its national currency, to the newly introduced euro. But before the euro officially took over in 2002, coins like this 50-cent piece were part of Spain's final mintings of the peseta era. Now, the 1998 Spain 50-cent coin was part of a series minted in limited quantities, which already makes it a bit rare. However, this specific coin holds a deeper story. It was one of the coins that reflected Spain's deep economic and cultural heritage right before the shift to the Eurozone. Its design incorporates traditional elements, including the famous image of King Juan Carlos I on the obverse side. Let's talk about the design for a moment. The obverse features the profile of King Juan Carlos I, who reigned as the King of Spain from 1975 until his abdication in 2014. His image on this coin represents a crucial era in Spain's modern history, the transition from dictatorship under Franco to democracy. His leadership is widely credited for stabilizing Spain during a politically turbulent time. On the reverse side, we see the denomination of 50 centavos, along with classic symbols associated with Spain's national identity. The entire design is an ode to Spain's heritage, capturing the country on the verge of an economic transformation. However, what really makes this coin stand out is there's a particular reason why this coin is worth millions today, and it's tied to a significant era. That's right. This is no ordinary 50-cent coin. In fact, only a handful of these coins were ever circulated due to a rare minting error that occurred in 1998. Coin experts believe that a small batch of these coins was minted with a specific die error, making them incredibly unique. These error coins were recalled quickly, but not before a few made it into circulation. It's believed that fewer than 10 of these error coins exist today, which is why they are now worth millions of dollars. In fact, the last known auction price for one of these coins reached a jaw-dropping $3.9 million. Can you believe it? What makes this even more incredible is that this coin was originally only worth 50 cents. So, if you were lucky enough to have one of these coins in your possession back in 1998 and you held on to it, you could be sitting on a fortune right now. Now, you might be wondering, how can you tell if your Spain 50-cent coin from 1998 is one of these super rare and valuable ones? Here's what you need to look out for. Make sure it's the 1998 version, as only that year produced this rare coin with the error. Look closely at the edges of the coin. Many of the error coins have subtle misalignments or minting marks that stand out upon close inspection. Even though rarity is key, the condition of your coin will also affect its value. If it's in mint condition or has very little wear, the value will skyrocket. If you think you've got one, it's best to get it checked by a numismatic expert who can verify its authenticity and potential worth. So, why is this 50-cent coin worth $3.9 million? The simple answer lies in a combination of factors: rarity, historical significance, and the minting error. Coin collectors and numismatists are always on the lookout for rare pieces with errors because they are essentially one-of-a-kind items. These errors create scarcity, and when paired with the historical significance of the coin, you have a perfect storm for high demand. It's a bit like finding a rare baseball card or a misprinted stamp. It's the imperfections that drive the value up. Combine that with the fact that Spain was undergoing major changes in the late 90s, and you can see why this coin is such a unique piece of history. It's more than just a coin, it's a time capsule of Spain's final moments before the Euro era. Here's the exciting part: while only a few of these coins have been found and verified, there's always a chance that more could be hiding in plain sight. People are constantly finding rare coins in old collections, coin jars, or even tucked away in drawers. Who knows, maybe you could be the next person to discover one of these incredibly rare coins. So, do you think you might have a rare 1998 Spain 50-cent coin hiding somewhere? If you do, be sure to check it carefully. And if not, don't worry, there are plenty of other valuable coins out there just waiting to be discovered. The world of coin collecting is vast and filled with treasures from the past. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories, history, and valuable finds. Also, let me know in the comments below if you've ever come across any rare coins or if you're planning to check your collection after watching this. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy coin hunting. Next, 2001 Hispania. Today, we're uncovering the story behind the Spain 50-cent coin from 2001. You might be holding one of these coins in your hand or have stumbled across claims that this coin is worth a staggering $4.9 million. What's the real story? Is there hidden value in this Spanish treasure? Let's dive into the history, design, and potential collector's value of this coin, so stick around to really understand the significance of the Spain 50-cent coin from 2001. We first have to talk about the euro itself. As most of you know, the euro was officially introduced as the common currency for many countries in the European Union in 2002. But Spain, along with several other countries, began minting euro coins in 1999 to prepare for the transition point. 2001 was one of those important pre-launch years. It was during this time that Spain started minting euro coins, including the 50-cent coin, which would replace the old peseta as part of Spain's journey into the Eurozone. So, this particular 50-cent coin is not only valuable for its monetary worth, but also as a symbol of a major shift in Spain's economy and its connection to Europe. Every euro coin from this time is like a small piece of European history. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the Spanish 50-cent coin from 2001. The coin features the iconic portrait of King Juan Carlos I, the then ruler of Spain, who was highly respected both within the country and across Europe. This image of King Juan Carlos I was used on all Spanish euro coins minted from 1999 to 2009. The portrait is detailed and dignified, representing Spain's leadership and unity during a pivotal time in history, and on the reverse side, you'll see the common design used across all 50-cent coins, a map of Europe alongside the denomination. This side of the coin reinforces the idea of unity across the European Union, with each country contributing its own unique design on one side but sharing a common symbol of European identity on the other. So, what makes the 2001 Spanish 50-cent coin special? As I mentioned earlier, 2001 was a pre-launch year for the euro currency, which makes coins from this period more interesting to collectors. While they aren't necessarily rare in terms of how many were minted, the fact that they were produced before the official circulation of the euro gives them historical value. Many collectors look for coins from the first few years of the euro, including 1999, 2000, and 2001. These coins, especially when found in excellent or uncirculated condition, can fetch higher prices than their more commonly circulated counterparts. While the Spanish 50-cent coin from 2001 isn't considered a rare coin by definition, finding one in perfect condition can make a big difference when it comes to value. Now let's address the elephant in the room, the $4.9 million figure. You've probably seen some rumors online or even news stories claiming that the Spain 50-cent euro coin from 2001 is worth millions. But is that true? Let's break it down. The face value of this coin is, of course, just 50 euro cents, which is about 58 US cents at today's exchange rates. So, how do we get to the $4.9 million figure? Well, the $4.9 million claim doesn't refer to the value of a single coin. Instead, it refers to the total face value of all the Spanish 50 euro cent coins that were minted in 2001. In 2001, millions of these coins were produced, and when you add up their total face value, it reaches into the millions. That's where the $4.9 million number comes from. But, and this is important, no individual Spain 50-cent coin from 2001 is worth anything close to $4.90 million. So, if you were hoping to cash in on a massive windfall from your 2001 coin, sorry to burst the bubble. But that doesn't mean your coin isn't valuable in other ways. Now, let's get into the real value of this coin. If you have a Spain 50 euro cent coin from 2001, the value can vary depending on its condition. In circulated condition, where the coin has been used and shows signs of wear, it's usually worth its face value, 50 euro cents. However, if your coin is in uncirculated or condition, it could be worth a lot more. Collectors are always on the lookout for pristine coins, and a 2001 50-cent coin in excellent condition could sell for anywhere between 1 to 5 euros, depending on demand. On auction sites like eBay, you might see listings ranging from €1 to even €10 for high-quality specimens. While this might not sound like a fortune, it's still significantly higher than the face value, and a great return for a coin that's been sitting in your drawer for years. At the end of the day, coin collecting is about more than just monetary value. The Spain 50 euro cent coin from 2001 represents a significant period in European history, a time when Spain and other EU nations were transitioning to a unified currency. Coins like this are not just currency, they are tiny pieces of history, connecting us to important moments in time. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just someone who enjoys collecting unique coins, owning a 2001 Spain 50-cent coin is like holding a small part of Spain's journey into the modern European Union. Its historical and cultural value makes it a great addition to any collection. So, while the Spain 50 euro cent coin from 2001 might not make you a millionaire, it's still an amazing piece of history that could be worth more than just face value if it's in great condition. Whether you're interested in its historical significance or simply looking for a cool addition to your collection, this coin has a lot to offer. Happy collecting!